bottom line idea is that a private business has a social role.
Marie-Gabrielle, in today, what we've got now is this term, corporate social responsibility, which seems to be quite inescapable in today's global economy. Why do you think this is so?
Well, indeed, it has become inescapable, and yet what is pretty interesting is to see that there's no common understanding of what it means. Generally speaking, it's being referred as the need for a corporation to be accountable for its impact on society. So basically meaning mitigating any potential negative impact and maximizing all possible benefits to society. So this is being looked at through different lenses, such as governance, ethics, human rights, labor rights, environmental protection, of course, and many other dimensions. But the bottom line idea is that a private business has a social role, and that the capability of the business to fulfill that role has an impact on its reputation, on its stock valuation, on a consumer buying decision.
And do you think this has something to do with philanthropy and charitable giving?
Well, philanthropy has a strong legacy, and in the Western world, it's very much rooted in the 19th century Industrial Revolution. It has evolved a lot since then. It has become more and more professional. It has become a real source of competitive advantage for the businesses. But that said, philanthropy has to do with actions that fall into the voluntary dimension, meaning that it's what a company or its owners believe is the right thing to do, even if there's no requirement to do so, nor any risk not to do so. So CSR is a different story.
So in what sense is it different?
I would say that philanthropy is the cherry on the cake, and that CSR is the cake. Or in other words, philanthropy is going the extra mile. So doing it is great and adds value, definitely, but not doing it does not take any value away. Whilst CSR is a duty towards society. And there are nowadays a lot of standards and indices that allow the financial community to appreciate to what extent a company benefits society, to measure its CSR performance and also its risk exposure. And this applies worldwide to any business. Smaller or major corporations, listed companies or privately owned, B2C, B2B or B2B2C businesses, everybody is expected, all corporations are expected to deliver value to society.
And we've got a new phrase that's come up recently called sustainable communication. So what is the relationship between CSR and corporate communication, and is it a healthy relationship?
Oh, absolutely, I would say so. But communicating is absolutely not desirable and even challenging actually, and counterproductive if there are no concrete actions backing it up. It means that the CSR strategy needs to be embedded in the business and in the business strategy of an organization for the sustainability communications to add value. And with that in mind, the sustainability communications has more to do with reporting on achievements against objectives, reporting on to what extent a corporation is bringing value once again to society. And therefore, that's when CSR becomes a true springboard for competitiveness and differentiation in communication strategies.
Well, Marie-Gabrielle, thank you so much for coming in today and telling us a bit about CSR.
Thank you for having me.
That's all from myself and Marie-Gabrielle, but if you like this video, be sure to give it a like and comment on our website, Dukascopy.tv.